Welcome to Carrie's Corner. Today I present my unboxing and review of the Sigma 50mm f1.4 DG-DN Art Series lens. For those unfamiliar with Sigma's terminology, DG refers to a lens designed for full-frame cameras. DN refers to a lens designed specifically for mirrorless cameras, and the art designation indicates that it is one of Sigma's professional grade models featuring very high image quality and usually fast apertures. Let's check it out. And here we have the box that the Sigma comes in. First thing we see is the warranty card or warranty sticker. The box has the filter size of 72mm marked on it. We have a nice nylon padded pouch with a zipper top. Also has a belt loop on the back, so you can use it as a belt pouch. Inside we have the lens and the lens hood. The lens hood is a pedal design and has some nice ribbing on the insides. There's also some knurling and texturing where it mounts, and there's a push button that unlocks the lens hood when it's in place. Our lens with the aperture ring, manual aperture ring. Also have a manual focus switch and a focus hold button, and a D-click switch for the aperture ring. There's also a switch which locks the aperture ring in either the automatic or the manual section. Go for the lens hood, have a nice clean design there. And at the mount, got our contacts. It's metal mount, also has a little rubber gasket. Here we have a focus pull test where we are pulling between the near tree, the farther tree, and the background. Locks into focus quite nicely. Doesn't seem to hunt between subjects. I mounted the lens on my A6600 for this focus tracking test. It seems to track pretty well even when moving away from the camera. That's sometimes trickier than when the subject is approaching. It seems to lock on pretty well and track pretty well. Here's a short clip from my Tulsa Zoo Sea Lions video. I'll put a clip up so that if you want to see the entire video. If you're enjoying the video, please take a moment to hit like, and if you'd like to be notified about future videos, please take a moment to hit subscribe and hit the notify bell. Thanks.
Now, Cisco and Reyes were both brought to us here about 10 years ago. Actually, in February, we celebrated their 10-year anniversary of being with us here at the Tulsa Zoo. And in that time, they've become...
Next up, we've got some test images. These are JPEGs without further processing. At f1.4, we've got a little bit of softness and vignetting in the corners. That mostly goes away by f2. At f2.8, things are looking better. And at f4, things are really no problems with the image. 5.6 is also very good. 8 may be slightly better. I think we're starting to see a little bit of softness due to diffraction at f11 and f16. Up next, we've got some stills that I took at the Tulsa Zoo. These are all mounted on the A7 III. And some of the shots have done some cropping. If you're enjoying the video, please take a moment to hit like and subscribe. And this sequence of shots was taken using manual focus and f1.4 to blur out the enclosures bars. We got a nice shot of one of the CMAs. And a good close-up of this rattlesnake. And here are some shots that were taken at the Oklahoma Aquarium in Jenks. And finally, some shots that I took with the camera, with the lens mounted on the A6600 body, giving a field of view equivalent to a 75mm lens. Thanks for watching. In conclusion, I think that the Sigma is an excellent choice as a stills lens. It offers excellent image quality and fast and accurate autofocus. For video, your choice is a little more nuanced. It does exhibit some focus breathing, and if you have a Sony camera body that offers focus breathing compensation, the Sony G Master can use that feature where the Sigma cannot. Also, if you shoot one of the action bodies, the Alpha 1 or the A9, that have high burst rates, the Sigma would be limited to 15 frames per second even on the Alpha 1, whereas the G Master could take advantage of the full 30 frames per second on the Alpha 1 or the full 20 frames per second on the A9. That being said, if you are shooting one of Sony's older camera bodies, such as the 7 Mark III or the 7C, you would have excellent image quality. You don't have to worry about high burst rates or focus breathing compensation because those bodies don't support it. And at any minuscule differences in image quality between the G Master and the Sigma, and the differences are very small, would probably not show up on a 24 megapixel sensor. And in that case, the $450 difference in price between the Sigma and the Sony G Master to me makes a world of difference. I would say that if you are shooting an A7 III, an A7C, or if you don't shoot much video, if you shoot primarily still photography, and you're not using one of Sony's action camera bodies, there's very little reason to spend the extra $450 for the G Master. The Sigma is that good a value. I recommend it very highly. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative. If you liked the video, please hit like. And if you'd like to be notified about future videos, please hit subscribe. Thanks again. Bye-bye.